All right, if you have a little time tomorrow morning, you might be able to help make sure hungry kids have food over the weekend.
Today, Gleaners Food Bank sent out a call for last-minute help for their BackSack program. Our TV6 reporter Tanya Spencer has the details.
Filling these BackSacks with food is a year-round program, but Gleaners is in desperate need of volunteers during January and February.
We get that post-holiday lull, so it's harder to get volunteers during this time of year, so we're definitely in need to help pack the BackSacks.
Right now, these bags are empty. What goes inside will feed 10,000 Central Indiana kids every single weekend of the school year.
The children are identified by their school counselor or their school teacher as being chronically hungry. So these aren't children that are just on a free and reduced lunch program. These are children that have shown signs of malnutrition in their classroom.
This is video of volunteers at work back in October. They stand in an assembly line, filling sacks with easy-to-open foods, specifically chosen for young kids. The sacks go home in kids' backpacks each Friday.
And they're all individual serving size portions of food, so that way if a child maybe is home alone, mom or dad is working, it's something that they can open and eat themselves.
About 25 volunteers are still needed for tomorrow morning. About 75 are still needed for next week. While the number of volunteers has waned, the need hasn't.
It really hasn't lulled. I mean, the unemployment rate, the national rate is still at about 8%. And people are employed, but maybe they're underemployed. So the job they used to have 4 years ago isn't the type of job they have today. So we definitely are still seeing that need, unfortunately.
Volunteers are needed from 8:30 to 12:30 tomorrow and again next Wednesday from 8:30 to 11:30 a.m. Reporting at Gleaners Food Bank, Tanya Spencer, RTV6.
If you'd like to volunteer, please let them know ahead of time. You can email them at gleaners@gleaners.org or call them at 925-0191.
Get that.